Hello friends, my name is Rick, and this video is a quick top 10 of our favorite experiences at Victoria Falls. If you're looking for a more in-depth video, please check our channel for our second full episode, The Travel Planning Guide for Victoria Falls. Now let's jump right into it with number 10. Coming in at number 10 is our stay at the Victoria Falls Hotel in Zimbabwe. Nestled in the heart of Victoria Falls, this historic hotel effortlessly blends old world charm with modern luxury. From the moment you step through its grand entrance, you're transported to an era of timeless elegance. The colonial architecture, manicured gardens, and sweeping views of the Victoria Falls Bridge create an atmosphere that's simply charming. On the property, be sure to indulge in the morning breakfast buffet at Jungle Junction, which is a feast for the senses. Take a stroll through the beautiful sculptured garden and enjoy the elegant pool area. Also, don't forget to enjoy fine crafted drinks at Stanley's Bar. Finally, don't miss the chance to savor high tea on Stanley's Terrace, where we enjoyed a crocodile slider. Quick fun fact, Henry Stanley is the English reporter who had been sent by the New York Herald to find Dr. Livingstone, who had not been heard from for 2 years. Stanley greeted the explorer with the now famous words, "Dr. Livingstone, I presume?" Next up at number 9 is our stay at the Royal Livingstone Victoria Falls Hotel in Zambia. The Royal Livingstone is positioned on the banks of the Zambezi River, and it pays tribute to the renowned explorer David Livingstone and his legacy. When you arrive, you'll feel its regal charm as talented musicians welcome you to the property with a harmonious serenade. Later on, if you pass by this group, expect an impromptu personalized song, creating an enchanting moment. While at the property, be sure to dine at the Old Drift restaurant, where culinary delights await. While you're waiting for your next activity, visit the Traveler's Bar and sip on exquisite drinks. If you're at the property for sunset, experience the magic of a sundowner at Kubu, offering breathtaking views of the Zambezi River as it reaches the falls. Another quick fun fact, Dr. Livingstone is known as the first European to witness the awe-inspiring Victoria Falls, whom he named after Queen Victoria. At number 8 is the Mosio Atuna National Park. The Royal Livingstone Hotel is located within this national park. Right on the hotel grounds, you'll have the opportunity to walk alongside or observe zebras, giraffes, and various antelope species. It's an experience that brings you close to the captivating wildlife of Africa. It's not every day that you have an opportunity like this to connect with nature in an extraordinary way. An additional fun fact, Mosio Atuna translates to the smoke that thunders, a name given by the indigenous people to the falls due to the mist resembling smoke and the thunderous sound as millions of gallons of water cascade over the falls. Lucky number 7 is the Livingstone Room, a restaurant at the Victoria Falls Hotel in Zimbabwe. If you're looking for an exquisite dinner in Victoria Falls, look no further than the Livingstone Room. This opulent restaurant has been setting the benchmark for fine dining in Africa. When we dined here last October, the service was top-notch and the food was excellent. As an added bonus, creating the perfect soundtrack to the evening, there was a talented pianist who played several of our favorite songs. One more fun fact, in 2013, the distinguished venue was voted the 7th finest restaurant in the world by the Daily Meal. Up next, at number 6, is the Kane Sunset River Cruise. There are several well-reputable cruise operators that provide this service, but our choice was Kane. This cruise operator offers boats reminiscent of those used by Livingstone's historic expedition. Each traditional wooden safari boat accommodates a maximum of 16 passengers, ensuring an authentic and intimate experience. As the sun sets over the river, you may encounter diverse wildlife, such as hippos, crocodiles, elephants, and various bird species. Oh, and did I mention there was an open bar? Bonus fun fact, the company is named after Livingstone's guide, who assisted in his exploration. We've crossed over the midway point with number 5, the Zambia Side of Victoria Falls. Even during the low water levels in October, the falls are magnificent. In contrast to the Zimbabwe side of the falls, There are opportunities on the Zambia side that would allow visitors to get up close and personal with the falls, immersing themselves in its raw power and misty ambiance. During the wet season, I could see how easy it would be for visitors to feel the spray of the falls by walking across the Knife Edge Bridge. Zambia fun fact, on this side you could see about 25% of the falls. Now it's number 4, the Zimbabwe side of Victoria Falls. On the Zimbabwe side, the focus is on panoramic views and proximity to the heart of the falls. Approaching the falls, the mesmerizing sounds of cascading water and rising mist create an atmosphere of sheer excitement. The walk along the lush rainforest trail on this side is a captivating experience, with vibrant flora and fauna lining the path. The viewpoints along the cliff's edge offer awe-inspiring vistas of the main falls and the iconic Devil's Cataract. The Zimbabwean side truly provides a front-row seat to the sheer power and beauty of Victoria Falls. Zimbabwe fun fact, due to the falls in the mist, the Victoria Falls rainforest is the only place on Earth to see rain every single day of the year. The magical number 3 is the Flight of Angels with the Zambezi Helicopter Company. The Flight of Angels lived up to its name, as witnessing the breathtaking panorama below felt heavenly. From above, the bird's eye perspective gives you the opportunity to see how the Zambezi River carved its way through the landscape. When you're on the ground, you could only take in a portion of the falls from a vista point, but when you're in the air, you have the ability to take it all in. After making several rounds along the falls, the pilot will then set course to explore the Zambezi National Park, where you have the opportunity to catch glimpses of elephants, hippos, giraffes, and a plethora of other animals that call the park home. Brief fun fact, it's said that Livingstone, upon first witnessing the cascading waters, eloquently described the spectacle as scenes so lovely they must have been gazed upon by the angels in flight. These words now famously known as the Flight of Angels quote.
Next up at number 2 is the Ultralight Flight. The Ultralight was a jaw-dropping adventure that was nothing short of spectacular. As I soared above the magnificent Victoria Falls, I was left breathless by the sheer power and beauty of this natural wonder. The roaring cascades surrounded by lush greenery looked like a painting from the heavens. The view from above, with rainbows dancing in the mist, was truly surreal, a sight that I will carry with me forever. But the excitement didn't stop there. Our pilot expertly guided us over the Zambezi National Park, where the landscape below transformed into a patchwork of vibrant colors and untamed wilderness. Spotting majestic elephants wandering freely beneath us was an amazing highlight. Feeling the wind in your hair as you glide above the falls, offering a unique and exhilarating perspective of this natural masterpiece. Here is an ultralight fun fact. Ultralights are permitted to fly lower than helicopters over Victoria Falls, giving you the ultimate view.
Without a doubt, the number 1 experience is Devil's Pool. This excursion starts off with the boat ride across the Zambezi River to Livingstone Island. After this short boat ride on the island, you'll be walking towards the fall's edge. It is evident that the exposed rock that you're walking on would be covered with the water of the Zambezi during the wet season. After getting an up-close view of the falls, you'll eventually make your way to a small section of the Zambezi River that you have to swim through to get to Devil's Pool. When we visited, the river water was low enough that your feet could reach the bottom and you could simply stand up and walk across. Here is a video of my wife on the edge of Devil's Pool. As you can tell from the video, she wasn't nervous at all. If you'd like your experience to also have double rainbows, then the first morning breezer is your best shot. By the time the next group came in, around 9, the double rainbows were gone. Final fun fact, while Victoria Falls is not the tallest or widest waterfall, it does have the largest sheet of water falling over its edge. This completes our brief description of our top 10 moments from Victoria Falls. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video and subscribe to support our channel.